Damn CatharusCraft, I will be building a very profitable redstone shop. See, I have a big problem. My bank account compared to the others is just pocket change. So today that changes. There will be many tasks I will have to complete in this video, starting with a slime farm. So before we actually start the actual slime farm, I gotta make a hole for the slime farm because I'm making the slime farm in a slime chunk. You know what? This is just gonna take too long. Why not just finish it so you guys just don't have to watch this stupid montage of me mining out a hole. So now it's time for me to start gathering the resources, and our first resource we have to gather is obsidian. 3 stacks of it. So I'm in the end right now, making a beacon to mine the obsidian. I am going to go crazy. That's why I'm talking like this. Okay, now I need to get the rest of the resources. Even though the obsidian gathering took forever, I bet I made it short in a montage or something like that. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna make you watch me gather the resources. So now with that, I am finally done with step 1 of building the slime farm. Now we're on to step 2, which is the iron farm. Okay, I gotta gather a lot of resources for this, so why not start right now? Slabs, some hoppers, 8 redstone dust, slime blocks and sticky pistons, 2 comparators. Oh, let's also not forget about these 2 redstone blocks, 2 buckets. I have no idea why we need these, but apparently we do. 1 repeater. I don't know why we need 1. I totally didn't get distracted and build a rail farm. Yeah. And that should be the rest of the materials I need for the cobblestone farm. Now I just have to go find a spot to build it. I think I'll probably build it right next to the iron farm. Oh crap, I forgot some materials. Let me just get those real fast. Okay, so I got some bad news. I forgot to record the replay for this. So I'm just gonna show you the final product right now. And here it is. The cobblestone farm. This thing is crazy insane. And I'm trying to build a barrier right here so I don't accidentally get killed by the TNT. But I was so glad how this turned out. And with that, we can officially cross off the cobblestone farm from our list. Time to build the shulker farm. Now we need to gather resources for this again, but luckily Jetstream is helping us out, so this will not be a long
It's like, I know, it
session.
does it in Minecraft. It just turns on and off, like,
I know.
naturally. It's just like with Minecraft, you're trying to shift and then the blocks or push buttons and you're just like, whoops, I pushed the cap button and you don't even realize it, but you do.
Okay, got the observer. See, I can get the redstone components fast.
I got 3 levers, so don't worry.
Okay, got the ender pearls. We need 64 temporary blocks, but I'm not gonna show we're poor. Come on, we're not poor. Like,
should we use should I use my diamond blocks for temporary blocks?
No, we use stone bricks.
Stone bricks.
This is taking a very, very long time. I think I should just probably speed it up. I was originally going to do a replay mod on this, but the replay mod was not working. I tried to open it 3 times, just wouldn't open. It kept crashing my browser on Linux client. So I have to resort to this. I mean, it's not the worst, but still, it doesn't look the best, even because I'm trying to make this video the best, because I'm in need of subscribers. Yeah, you can tell because haven't posted in a bit, but we're gonna go back to the video. Okay, step 1 is officially done with the shulker farm. Well, gathering the resources. And now we need to go find a spot in the end to build the shulker farm.
Let's go. Let's fly! In the sky.
My hand's sweating so bad.
We don't have to, we can find an ancient, like not an ancient city, but an end city that's already been looted. It'll be fine. Yeah. All we need is an end city with a shulker. Maybe let's follow this trail a little. We know we can find an end city eventually.
I'll be separated.
Oh, we are. No, slow down. Just stop. Tell me your coordinates. I'll come to you.
-228 y 65 z.
228.
228. -228. Z
You're way behind.
-1581.
You're like just like 300 blocks behind me.
Yeah, because I didn't see where you went.
Those exact coordinates.
-228.
No, you're right there.
Okay.
I have found you. Go this way. Go north. Sorry, this Enderman is being a pretty mean guy. All good. Right behind you.
Do you have an end city marked?
No. No, we should make it close. This is gonna be so far to get to.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's start going in the south direction. I know we just went north, but south, that means that we're gonna go.
We have to just head to 0, 0. Just get somewhere close to 0, 0.
Somewhere close to 0, 0. So if you're south, that's gonna remove our Z and bring it down to a 0. I mean, technically up to 0.
Yeah.
Found one. It's not too far away actually. This is a buildable spot with a shulker. It is.
My hands are sweating. Definitely when I'm.
Those are the exact coordinates.
Oh, see it. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
where I'm standing right now is on top of one of these things, and it has a shulker. Shulkery, shulkery, shulkery. Wow, ooh, I'm that gentle board with friends and
This one's actually pretty good. I sadly wasn't also replay recording in this one too, so I will have to resort to just showing you guys the end product again. So, without a further ado, I'm going to show you the end product. And I'm very sorry about it. My replay mods was... Lunar Client just added replay mod around this time, and it was really buggy, so that's why I was just having a lot of trouble with it. But without further ado, here it is. This is the end product, and as you see, I'm placing the last final redstone dust. And here we go. This is the farm. It's all complete. This took absolutely forever. I think I spent 7 hours on this farm. It's just really hard farm to make. Even though it's not tinier, it's just very hard to make. But yeah, it was a very cool farm to make. And yeah, I had to fix it, so now it works. So this is just me fixing it. And yeah, you can see that shulker right there. It was a really cool farm. But without a further ado, we gotta check off this farm. So, with the shulker farm done, we now go on to the mob farm. Wait, before we go on, you know the reason why I haven't actually been showing you gathering resources much? That's because I was also gathering the resources for these next 2 farms. I wanted to prank you guys. So, there's your prank. I made you believe something that wasn't true. Then I eventually told you, but yeah, let's just start getting to building the mob farm. Okay, the first step of this is to build the platform. It's very simple, just build a platform, as you can see that I'm doing right here. But yeah, build a platform, and that's the first step. Very easy, nothing much to it. Now the second step, which is to build you could say the walls around it. It's just to hold the water in, and to also catch the mobs that fall out of the thingamabobbles, whatever you call them. I don't know. I really do not know what you call them. But yeah, that's the second step. Also very easy. The next step is to place the water, not make the water, because you can't really make water. It's impossible to make water. But it's to place the water around the area to catch the mobs and push them into the center. Therefore, making them fall down to their doom. The next step is to make the spawning platforms. These platforms are really dark because they're covered by other platforms, and the top platform is covered by a really big thingamabobba, whatever you call it. And yeah, technically a piece of redstone's hooked up to dispense water to therefore push the mobs out, because they wouldn't just fall off there by themselves, so you kind of have to force them. It's the way of life, technically speaking. I'm going crazy, aren't I? This step, I've lost count of how many steps I've had. Fifth step, yes, the fifth step is where I make the redstone to push the mobs out. Very, very simple. And there's also a timer at the top that times it so mobs can spawn, then fall to their doom. So I can become more rich. And yeah, that's basically the step. And you would see that I'm in the clouds right now. That's how high this is. But yeah, it's crazy. And the fifth and final step, except for the collection system, is to make the top platform. And I did forget on the last step that I can't really have a floating timer So, yeah. But as you can see, I'm placing the last blocks for this. And I'm almost there. And yeah, this mob farm took me so many hours to complete. But after this, it was just crazy. It was honestly a really good farm. And I actually designed this myself, so props to me, I guess. And as you see, there's the last block. And there it is. So now I just gotta make the collection system. It's very small, but yeah. It's really cool. I think it turned out really cool, and I made an auto sorter, but it just broke. But this is months after I built it, so it all lasted for a while until it mysteriously broke. And with that, the mob farm is officially done, so we can check it off. And time for the last and final farm, the iron farm. So here it is, the iron farm. This build took forever to do with the villagers. This whole time I was actually working on it, the pillager and everything. It took forever to make, and this farm was of course made by CatharusCraft. Midnight helped me with it, which was really good, super helpful. And yeah, it's just so close. And as you can now see, I'm nearly done with it. Here's the last couple of blocks. Boom, we're done. This was honestly crazy. This video took me so many hours. I think this video took me roughly around 300 hours to make. There was a lot of stuff with it, but yeah, this was by far my hardest video to edit and everything. So yeah, now we're gonna go back to the redstone shop and I'll show you guys around. We can also say that the iron farm is completed. So I hope you enjoyed today's CatharusCraft episode, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It is great.
Don't forget the subscribe button.
And see you next time on my YouTube channel. It's Glitch. See you
Don't
next
forget to
time
subscribe to Jeff's stream. Yes, because that's good. Yes, subscribe to Jeff's stream.
Also, before that, I will be doing updates on the redstone shop without making videos on it, so because I don't want you guys to get annoyed. And see ya. Goodbye.